Hello everyone, Michelle here from Scrappy Soul Sister, and I am excited to unbox the October limited edition kit from My Creative Scrapbook. Now, it is full of simple vintage autumn breathed by Simple Stories. And so let's take a look at the papers. And this is a great one to start with because, I mean, how easy is that? Pictures here, build a little bit more clustering, and you are done. And so this is a great jumping off piece to get you going in your kit. And then on the back, if you choose to use this instead, this great all over print with bouquets of flowers. There's some with pumpkins against a goldish yellow background there. And this one is called Harvest Memories. We have our 3x4 elements, and so some great scenes here with the trees and falling leaves, as well as cards that you can use for titles, elements that you can cut out if you choose, just a lot to play with there. And on the back is this all over pine cone with some star flowers in there, and the background is a whitish gray. There is some text in there. There is some elements of some pictures and such, but just a great piece to use. Now this one is Photoplay. So we have 1, 2, 3 pieces from Photoplay, the Autumn Junk collection for these two. And so just a lovely damask background here with some text and this great side of orange leaves, and then this cutout piece here that you can use for a title or to build a embellishment cluster on. On the other side is this orange plaid with a text background to the side, and this one is called Harvest. This one is So Thankful with red branches against a kind of a taupey background that has a lot of text shining through, mixed media look on that background. And on the reverse side is this great mixture of elements with more branches, the Simon Brown, dictionary pages, leaves to the side, that same look here that you can use to base your cluster or to add a title or some sort of verbiage. So very fun paper there to use. Now this Photoplay is Everyday Junk, and this one is called Memories, but look how well it works with the Simple Stories. As far as if you cut out a lot of these elements, it blends right in. So this kit is very well curated, and I just love the addition of some pieces that are still fall but not leaf or pumpkin driven, in case you have some fall pictures that are not so obviously outdoors fall, and I have plenty of those, so I will be using this piece for sure. I don't know if I talked about this side very much. So it has the green with the I can't remember what this is called. It's escaped my brain, but it's very pretty. And then it has the lilies, kind of that faded look on this block here, shipping tag, and then, you know, just a bunch of different type of textures and paper elements down this centerpiece as well. So very pretty. Now back to Simple Vintage. This one is an orange polka dot, and on the back are your journal elements. Love a good top 5, some pieces that you can cut out, as a title or as word elements in your layouts, some labels, some cute critters, and then some great starters for your journaling. We have the 4x6 elements, and I love how there are some great horizontal elements and then some great vertical elements. And on the back is this great brown plaid. We have our 2x2s and our 4x4s. Love the consistency of these. And then the critters with a different background so that you could use those as elements to add some consistency to your page. Some great little title options, and then some frames as well that you can use on your layouts. And then on the back, we have this great stripe, lots of orange, a little bit of maroon in there, that light gold. We have an orangey red plaid. And on the other side is your ticket page. So this is called Cozy Season. I love how they have ticket pages in all, if not, or at least most of their collections. These are just great things to add to your to your embellishment clusters. We have this green diagonal stripe, and then on the back are these awesome leaves. Everything from a pink, yellow, greens, orange, red, and then it's all on kind of a chocolatey brown background. We have a chocolatey brown background with a white polka dot. And then on the other side, look at all these gorgeous scenes. So you can cut this out and use it as stripes in your layouts, or you can cut out individually and use them in embellishment clusters. But some great farm scenes, some cottages, some trees in all their fall splendor. And then we have this one, Welcome Fall. Look at that gorgeous piece. And so I am not always great at the scenes, the papers with the scenes. And so we'll see if I'm brave enough to take this on. If I'm sure there will be others on the design team who excel at that, and I look forward to seeing their layouts. We also have this orange diagonal plaid. So pretty, right? We have Give Thanks, which has this great window scene in the center, but then the rest of it is your traditional layered papers, dictionary pieces with some of the floral elements scattered throughout. Great fall feeling there. And then we have this orange background with bouquets of fall flowers. And this one is called Give Thanks. We have a green plaid, so very easy to use. I like that there are lighter pieces in here as well as the darker pieces to help balance everything out. But I just love this pumpkin piece against a notebook page. I love the blue in here as well as the oranges, bits of greens. So very, very fun piece here. We have our tag piece. And so here, we have some great solids and some with some patterns, and then some for some journaling blocks as well. And then on the back side, look at that cute fox. Very plump, ready for winter squirrel there. And then some tags that you can use horizontally, as well as tags that have elements you can cut out. Just a great assortment there. So that is the paper you get in the kit. So plenty of paper, right? You also get the floral bits from Simple Vintage Autumn Breeze. And so here's the picture, but I will spread them out at the end. And there are 38 pieces of the embellishments that come in that, as well as you get the sticker sheet. And I love their sticker sheets. I mean, they always have great elements and titles that you can use, but I really like the tab toppers and the different words that you can use for your layouts. Also, I really enjoy the border strip that is usually included in these. Is that it for some? Oh, one more piece from the Autumn Breeze collection, and that is the 31 chipboard stickers that you get. And just some great images here, some titles, as well as I like the pumpkins with the open book. That's really cute. The boots. So some things that you get that are not the Simple Stories collection are from 49 and Market. You get the 12 by 12 Plum Grove Sentiment Rib-On Transfer Sheet. And so lots of great sentiments and things that you can use for titles. Family, gather, cozy, thankful, spiced. And then on some of these words, you have smaller options as well. And then you have, thankful for you, family tradition, the solid word sentiments in there as well. So look how well these go together. So very easy to combine these two collections. Also from 49 and Market, I'd already pulled this apart, and so it is out of the little package. But this is the Vintage Orchard laser cut elements. So remember, on your packaging, you get some elements that you can cut out. So lots of bonus there. I love how 49 and Market does that. But then you get the 2 sheets of laser cuts. So lots of leaf types of elements. I love the longer pieces there that you can use in your embellishment clusters, the scarecrows, some notebook torn edge pieces, some different white word sentiments. So it's nice to add a little bit of white. And then on this one, I've popped out a couple pieces. They're here somewhere. Here we go. So some tickets, some tabs, some little frames, and then more tickets up here, and some lace elements, some leaves, some slides. So just lots of different options that this adds to your kit. Move that aside. You also receive your cut file. And so this one says Fall Fun. And remember, you can always go on to the site and download this if you have a Cricut or Silhouette or some sort of electronic die cutting machine. You can back this one easily that way, or you can always fussy cut, or you can make it larger or smaller if you choose. But they provide you with one, so you have a hard copy, or if you do not have a electronic die cut machine. We get these beautiful leaves. Aren't these pretty? And so that will add a little bit of texture to your pages without adding any bulk. And then last but definitely not least, with your limited edition kit, you get flowers, right? So both of these are from Prima. This has a lovely dye look with some light to dark on the petals. Some of them have a higher profile than others. Remember, you can always remove that hard center if you do not like that type of height in your albums. Same with these. There's a variety of heights. You know, they're great in shadow boxes. Or again, if you don't mind having a little bit of height in your albums, or they're really easy to remove. This set has the pink, the really light pink, and then an orange. So that is your kit. Let me dig out the embellishment bits and pieces and spread those out, and we can look at those next. All right, everyone, here are the embellishments. So as you can see, there are a lot of florals. Yay! You know, I love my florals, but they come in a variety of different sizes, some sunflowers, some mums, both single, and then in, there's a couple different clusters, a couple different sizes. There are also some great leaves, some pine cones, some star flowers, and then bunches with pumpkins. So either single pumpkins, or there's some in bunches or clusters of flowers as well. So lots of great pieces to work with. So thank you, everyone, for watching my video. Be sure to stay tuned for the 4 layouts I make with this kit. I'm looking forward to playing with this one, and also check out all the other social media aspects of My Creative Scrapbook, whether it's Instagram or Facebook or YouTube. There's also a blog, as well as the website that you can get different inspiration from. So thank you, everyone, and I will see you on my next video.